La, 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 la. Hello. Back again. Talking about something that I really, really like. For those of you that don't know, I really like playing Nancy Drew computer games. And you may think that's lame, but you know what? I don't care because it's fun and it challenges your brain. And it's just badass because she's a kick-ass woman. So I've wanted to do this for a while. Hi, baby. And kind of rank them based on, like, well, there's a lot of different ways I could rank it. Like, one could be, you know, the ones I, like, hate to the ones that I love. I could rank them in, like, what I think is most difficult and the easiest. Or, I was also kind of thinking of, like, I don't know if this is the right word, but, like, most realistic to, like, kind of ridiculous. Based on, like, things you have to find out, things you have to do, you know, that kind of thing. So I might break it up into different videos or just do one long one, who knows. But I think I'll start with my ranking of my least favorite to my favorites. And there are, like, at least, I don't even know, like, at least 20. So that's another reason why it might take a while, but I think it'll be fun. So I think probably my least favorite, I've played all of them and most of them multiple times, so but my least favorite will probably have to be Ghost Dogs of Moonlake. That one is just so stupid and boring. Like, I don't care about bird watching and all that stupid shit. Like, I'm sorry, oh my god, it is not fun to me at all. Like, it looks cool, you think it's gonna be cool and scary, but no. Just, like, have to do bird watching shit with the creepy dude up in the trees, and I'm just not here for it. It's just boring, stupid, I don't like it. I think the next one that would be on the I don't like a lot on the list would probably be Trail of the Twister. That one was also, it was just kind of pointless to me, kind of stupid. It kind of felt like it was just like a throwaway game. Like, I don't know if they were feeling like pressure, like, oh god, we need to release something, and just did this super quick kind of crappy game, or if they actually intended it for it to be good, but I just did not like it. It was not very fun, kind of stupid. I don't know, I just really didn't care for it. I think the next one would probably have to be Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Oh, and by the way, I'm looking over here because I have my laptop with all the titles up because I'm gonna forget them. But anyways, Secret of the Scarlet Hand is definitely third on my I don't really like list. It's just not, again, not that fun. There's minimal, like, places you can go and things you can do, and it's just not exciting like some of the other ones. The next one would probably be Danger on Deception Island. I don't know, it sounds way cooler than I think the gameplay actually is. Again, it's kind of boring, not that exciting, just kind of like meh. The next one probably be Secrets Can Kill. Now, I played both the like original version and the remastered one, and I don't know, I just don't. The gameplay is really short. The storyline is a little random and weird and doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's not that much stuff to do. It's, yeah, it's not that fun. The remastered one, I mean, looks better than the original, of course, because the original had, like, moving drawings as the people instead of, like, animated people and whatever, but I feel like, I could be wrong, but I feel like the original had a little bit more gameplay and a little bit more, it made just a little bit more sense than the remastered, but I could be wrong, but, you know, I haven't played the original in a long time, so that's just what I remember. I think the next one would probably be the final scene. I don't know, I'm just more of a fan of, like, when you have a lot of different places to go and you can kind of have the freedom to explore and, like, do things. You don't have to do things in order, but in this one it's very much like you have to do this and this and this and this, you know what I mean? So it's just it's alright. It's not like the worst, but it's also not my absolute favorite or anything. I think the next one would probably be, this is hard. I think I'll just do The Deadly Device. Now, this is for a couple of reasons. One, I feel like when I play that game, I feel like I'm the dumbest person that's ever been on this planet. To me, it's really, really freaking hard. And in that aspect, it just wasn't like, it just wasn't like fun, because I was like, what the hell is going on? And maybe I am stupid, but you know what? I just like could not figure that one out. I basically had to rely on a walkthrough because I was like, what the fuck is going on? Stuff that involves like chemistry and math and shit like that, I can't do. So I didn't like that one. It wasn't very fun. But that's just because of me and my brain and, you know. I think the next one would probably be Ransom of the Seven Ships. I like the concept of it. I think it's relatively cool game, but some of the stuff you have to like do and accomplish during the game is just it just seems so pointless and so stupid, and like, why would I ever do this if this was real life? So that just annoys me when I have to do a bunch of stupid stuff that has like nothing to do with the plot or anything, so that's why that one's kind of lower. Let's see. I'm not sure which one I would rank next. Probably the Shattered Medallion. I don't know, it wasn't that great. I don't know, like, I just really didn't like it as much as I thought I would, because it looks fun, and it, like, the concept is cool and everything. I just was like, this is kind of so. The one after that might be Labyrinth of Lies. Again, it looks awesome, cool concept and everything. It was just kind of boring, kind of dull, not as action-packed as I'm used to, I guess, with the Nancy Drew games. But again, I could be remembering it wrong, because it's been at least like a year and a half since I played it, at least, so. But I remember it as kind of dull, so. I think the next one would probably be The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. That one is fun. It's exciting and stuff. At the same time, some aspects of it are just either dull or like just busy work, like I know there's a lot of busy work in all of them, but some games the busy work makes sense and others it doesn't really. So that one is just like I could take it or leave it. The next one is probably Legend of the Crystal Skull. Again, love the concept, think it's like cool and everything, but God, I don't know if it was just me or my computer setting or whatever, but it was so dark. Like the game itself is so dark, I can barely see anything, which just like really took away from the whole game. Like I couldn't see like all the cool graphics. It was hard to tell where the fuck I was. I feel like it did a disservice to the whole New Orleans vibe that they were looking for. Like, I don't know. And again, that could have been my fault. I don't fucking know how to work computers, so. But that's like the only one that I had that problem with, so I don't know if anyone has experienced that too. Okay, now it's gonna get harder. I think the next one would probably be Secret of the Old Clock. That one is fun. It's kind of quick and like I would say kind of more on the easy side as well. But there was just a lot of fluff, I feel like, in the game that wasn't that necessary, but it's still like fun and I liked it, especially for one of the earlier ones. This is just gonna get harder and harder. Let's see. The next one, probably say Phantom of Venice. That one is, again, it's cool, it's fun. It's just not as, hey, it's just not as, like, scary or exciting as I thought it would be, like, based on just looking at it and the graphics and, like, the concept and stuff. It could have just used a little more zhuzh, if you know what I mean. It's getting hard. Okay. I think the next one would probably be Sea of Darkness. Like, that one is super cool. The graphics are really amazing. It's fun. It's really, like, it's some gorgeous, like, graphics and stuff. It's really cool. I mean, it's up there, but it's not up there, if that makes sense. I liked it a lot. It's just, there's different, games that I just like better. I don't know. I don't really have a reason for that one, but let's see. What do I think is next one? Next one is probably Haunting of Castle Malloy. That one's cool and has some cool graphics and is freaky. Like, I remember the first time I played it, I was like, I don't even know when the fuck it came out, but I think I was like early high school when I played it, at least. And I remember being like, oh shit, like when that creepy lady went on the screen. But it's fun. At the same time, it's kind of strange at the same time. Like, the fluff in it is a little strange, but it's still fun. Let's see. it's getting harder. I think next would probably be Tomb of the Last Queen. That one was really cool. It was pretty fun. The graphics were really awesome. I just didn't like it like a ton, you know what I mean? Like, I liked it, it was cool, but I wasn't like, oh my god, it's one of my favorites. The next one, oh my god, it's like flipping out. Calm down. Probably Message in a Haunted Mansion, which is the third one. That one is pretty fun, but it's just kind of pretty basic, and you can get through it really fast because it's kind of like, obviously it's one of the older ones and they're just starting out, but it's kind of just like a quick beginner's one, but it is fun, so I liked it. Next, probably Haunted Carousel. That one, I just remember so vividly. Like, sometimes I still play it because it's pretty easy and it's fun, and you know, all the imagery and the atmosphere of like being in an amusement park is cool. But it's probably one of, like, it's probably more up there on the list because I remember I specifically played that one at my grandma's a lot, and whenever the clue, like, you had to figure out what the name of the horse was in, God, what is it called? What is that writing called? Short script or something? I don't know, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, I don't know what the hell, like, I couldn't figure out because, again, I was young, and I was like, ooh. But then my grandma just whipped out this book because she used to take that class on that short script or whatever the hell it's called, and was like, oh yeah, this is what it is. And I was like, damn, like, you're so smart, and I love you, thank you. It just, I don't know, it just reminds me of her, so that's why I like that one. Okay, we're getting down to the, oh shit, we're getting down to the ending. Let's see. God, I don't know which one to choose next. I think I'll go with Ghost of Thornton Hall. Just because I thought it was a little too hard. I don't know. Again, I could just be fucking stupid. I mean, who knows? I feel like this is a lot of people's favorite, and they think it's, like, super cool. And it is. Like, the graphics are really awesome, and it's a cool concept, and I did like it. I just didn't have that much fun because it was so hard to me. But I also played it a couple years ago, so maybe if I played it now, you know, that I'm less stupid, I would like it, you know, a little bit better. But it's still high up there on the list, so. I don't like picking now, because it's like, Okay, I think the next one is probably The Creature of Kapu Cave. Kapu. That one's just fun. It's, like, so fun. And there's so many. Look at Boo. Look at me. Hi, baby. Oh, he's so cute. Anyways. And there's just fun stuff to do. And, like, switching back and forth is a cool concept. I'm pretty sure that's, like, the first one they did where you switched from, like, the Hardy Boys to Nancy and everything. And, yeah, it was just really cool. The graphics were awesome. It was just, like, so fun. But at the same, like, it was kind of easy, kind of hard, so I don't know, I just liked it a lot. This is hard. Okay. I think the next one will be... Oh my god, I don't like this. I should have wrote this down beforehand, but... It's between two. I guess it doesn't matter that fucking much. I'm acting like this is gonna be my fucking destiny or something. No, I'm going with Secret of Shadow Ranch. That one is fun, super fun to me. Except for like all the dumb technicalities, like we don't the stuff that we have in the more modern games, like just more easy getting around, and like you don't have to click 7,000 times to do like one task. That's like the only thing that really bothers me about Secret of Shadow Ranch. And like the graphics, obviously it's an older one, so the graphics aren't gonna be that great, but like that horse just looked so stupid. Like I really wish it was scarier, but I mean it is really fun though, and I actually just finished playing it, and it's just one that's like just easy to pick back up, so I like it. I think the next one will be, oh my god, I don't know, it's hard. Probably the Captive Curse. You know what? No. I think the next one is Treasure in the Royal Tower. So that one is the fourth one, and it's like really fun. I think it's really cool. Like the concept is really cool, and it can be scary at times. And I actually played that one recently too. Like it's just a fun one that you can just kind of jump into, and you know, it's cool. I like it. But I remember when I first played it, like a long ass time ago when I was young, I could not figure out what like the next step was, and I was stuck forever, so I like hated it. And this was before I like, I guess, knew about hints online and stuff, so I didn't get any hints, and I'm pretty sure I had to have my friend Josh help me. But then like after I figured all that stupid shit out, it was like a really fun, it's just a really fun, you know, game. I like it. This is getting hard. I think the next one I'll do Alibi and Ashes. I really like this one. I just think it's really fun that you get to like jump from person to person to person and stuff, and I think the concept is really cool, like her own town like pitting against her and stuff. It's really fun. I like it a lot. I think the next one would probably be Warning at Waverly Academy. Yeah. I actually literally just finished that one like 30 minutes ago. It's just one that is like fun, simple. I can play it like over and over again, and it doesn't get like boring or anything. I don't know, I just really like it. I think the next one will probably be Shadow at the Water's Edge. That one is super scary to me. Like, I'm such a baby. Like, oh my god, it's The Grudge or whatever. But it's, like, fun to play. Some of the puzzles are a little fucking hard, though, and made it a little difficult to get through. But it was fun. It was really cool. Like, I really liked all the graphics and the scary part of it. Like, the scarier, usually the better. But I just don't play it that often because I think it's so scary. Oh, I'm a baby. The next one probably be... Oh my god. Did I say that one yet? No, I didn't. Did I say the Captive Curse? No, I didn't. I think I'm gonna do the Captive Curse. Yeah, the Captive Curse next. I actually finished playing that like last week. Well, replaying it because, you know, I played all these. And it's actually pretty scary, like the whole monster thing, and it just keeps popping up and stuff. And I think it's like it's just a fun game. Like the concept is really cool, and I don't know, I really like it. But I do hate like just how everyone is so spread out. Like I know that makes it more realistic and stuff, but goddamn, like half the playtime is finding where the fuck you're supposed to be. But whatever. Next one is probably gonna be Curse of Blackmore Manor. See, when I first played that one, I thought it was like so hard and like couldn't figure it out. Again, probably had to have help from my friend Josh, but he loves that one. It is really cool. Like the graphics are really cool, especially for being like an older one. There's a lot of parts that are scary, and I really like the backstory and stuff. And I think it's just really cool. It's really fun and just like so pretty too. Like all the graphics and like it's just like so cool. Like I don't even know what I'm trying to say besides it's fucking cool. And that one is a little difficult for me because there's some like chemistry-ish stuff at the end, which always like annoys the fuck out of me. But it's still cool and it's still fun. And I actually finished playing that one a couple weeks ago, and it was weird because the times I've played it before, I remember like different things happening, and then this time, like a lot of the stuff I remember happening didn't happen. So I guess it's just how I played the game that made it different. It's kind of weird. Like for example, I never got to like most of the stuff with Linda like didn't happen at all. She basically ignored me the entire game, which I know before when I've played, she's like shown me a note. Didn't see that. She's talked to me more. There was like something else on her bedside table, just like a lot more interaction with her, and this time around there was like nothing, so I guess pissed her off early or something. Who knows? Okay. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. 4 left. Oh, this is gonna be hard. I think I'll do Danger by Design. I just really love that one, and I was like so hype when it came out because I used to want to be like a fashion designer. I was like, oh my god, it's so fucking awesome. It's in Paris and sorry. You're designing fashion and blah 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 blah. And it is really cool. I like love the concept. The graphics are awesome. Like it's such a cool story. The only thing I don't like is like the actual fashion part of it was like so fucking stupid. Like whenever you had to design the outfits for Prudence, they were fucking ugly and stupid, and I was like, come on, like we can, like I know it's probably supposed to be funny, but like no, I was like excited for that part, but whatever, I still love it, so it's fine. I'm really having a hard time with these last 3. Like I love them all so much. I might put them at a 3-way tie, to be honest with you. Whatever. It's my fucking channel, my fucking video, and I can do what I want. So the last 3 are Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon, The Silent Spy, ooh, shadooby, and Stay Tuned for Danger. Okay, Stay Tuned for Danger is number 2. The graphics aren't that great, but they're way better than the first one. It was like leaps and bounds better than the first one. It's kind of crazy. It's such a fun it's just fun. Like, everything you do is so fun, and, like, it's scary with all, like, the, murdery type stuff happening, and the threats and everything, and just being in that, like, TV atmosphere is really cool. Like, the concept behind it is just really cool. I don't know, I just really loved it, and I haven't played it in a long ass time, but they have it for sale on their website in, like, this guide to how you can play it on, like, a new computer, and I'm gonna buy it when I get paid, and hopefully it'll fucking work, because I really want to play it again. And I asked them, I tweeted, like, a day or two ago, if they're ever gonna remaster that one, because, you know, it is old, it's, like, 18 years old, and they remastered the first one. They're like, no, we're never going to, but here's how to play it, which, you know what, it's fine. But, like, come on, just fucking remaster it. You're already taking, like, 12 years to do the fucking Night in Salem, or whatever the fuck it's called one, so why don't you just remaster this one while you're at it? Okay, bitch? Anyways, enough of that. Ooh. Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon is so much fun. Like, I don't know, I just fucking love it. Like, me and my friend Josh, again, we used to play these, like, all the time when we were kids. I still play them now. He doesn't, but I make him listen to me rant about them. But we were like, oh, like, this one is so fun. He played it and got through it, and he's like, you have to play this one. It's so much fun. So he let me borrow it, and I played it, and I was like, oh my god. It was, like, my favorite for so long. But then, I mean, there's so many to choose from, so it was probably not my favorite. But it's just fun. Like, the characters are cool. The concept is really cool. Oh, sorry. I think I inhaled some soapy thing because I was trying to do soap cutting videos earlier, and then I sliced my hand open twice and bled everywhere, so I decided to stop. But anyways, it's just really fun, and I like the concept. The graphics are a little crappy. I mean, it's like kind of the midway point of, like, older and newer, but they could have been better. But still, it's fine. It's fun. And then that leaves the last one. Oh, Silent Spy. Now that one is so... I love it. I love it. It's super fun. It's so exciting and, like, scary and, like, suspenseful and, like, oh my god. And it, like, the backstory is so cool, and it's like, finally we're getting some kind of, like, history of her and her family and everything. Oh my god, it's just so fun. Like, it's phenomenal. And of course, you know it's great because it's $20 as opposed to, like, most of the other ones are $10. But it's fine. So yeah, this is a really long video, and so sorry, but hope you enjoy. I think I'm gonna do the other rankings in different videos, so I don't have like an hour-long video. So see you in those if you're interested.